Yo, what's going on, folks? Retrospective Dave here, and welcome to my official legit check of the 2024 Air Jordan 4 in the Fear colorway. So first, you want to check for the silver chip behind the box label. I think this is a very good way to legit check your sneakers in my opinion. Just be very careful when peeling back the label to avoid damaging the box. So if you're buying this sneaker brand new, please make sure that your sneakers are individually wrapped. You also want to make sure that you have the cardboard piece that is wrapped around the tongue for added protection. Next, you want to make sure that you have a woven footbed with red lines, especially if you have the VW1 pair. Notice that the red lines are slightly faded on the retail pairs that you see in front of you. Fake pairs will have red lines as well, but they will be more bold than what you see on the retail pair. When you flip your insoles over, you will have Dreamcell inserts. Keep in mind that the print should be very clear and high quality. Now there's a hidden detail on the Dreamcell insoles that's very inconspicuous, so unless you're looking for it, you won't notice that it's there. But these insoles have punctures, one at the top and one at the bottom. So when it comes to your sizing stickers, please make sure that your stickers are placed above the Jumpman. Stickers can easily be removed or fall off, especially if you're buying used, but if you're buying brand new, then your stickers should be placed above the Jumpman. Moving on to the sizing tag. So my factory code reads VW1, and that's in line with the VW1 footbed that I showed you earlier in the video. When it comes to the production dates, the dates that you see on screen here may not match the ones that you have on your pair. However, the dates on your pair should be the same between your left and right shoe. In the event that your dates are not the same, that doesn't mean that your shoes are necessarily fake. However, it is becoming a standard for your left and right shoe to have matching dates. So when you look behind the wings, you will notice that the backside has a glossy finish and the 6 dots are done in all black. The Air Jordan 4 does have a very consistent stitching pattern that can be found on the tongue underneath the word flight. So if you look between the G and the T, you will see that it is double stitched or heavily stitched. This tip can easily be applied to any of your Air Jordan 4s in your collection as long as they are authentic. Also take note that sizes 11.5 and up will have 3 columns in the air unit. Sizes 11 and under will only have 2. Keep in mind that this sneaker also comes stuffed with shoe paper, not shoe trees. All right, folks, moving on to the box. There are 2 stamps underneath the box lid, 1 YCM sticker inside of the box. There are no stickers or stamps underneath the box, and the official colorway for this shoe is black, white, anthracite, and black. All right, folks, one last thing to note. I know that I said that this pair came from the VW1 factory. However, I don't know how many pairs Nike made of these. So if they mass produced them and you order them from StockX, go to Flight Club, you might receive pairs that say LN3M or LN4M, or just simply LN3 or LN4. So let me know in the comment section if your factory code is different from the one I showed you in the video. If you got something useful out of this video, definitely hit the like, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Also hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Until then, stay fresh, blessed, and free of stress, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.